Okay, everybody, it's sure about time to get started with the votes. And clearly, as myself, that nobody is not allowed, of course, that no one is not allowed to be in the Chris McClane movie theater set, since that we are in the finale of the finals of right now, and made a new change is that from now right here in this time, first place or second place will only get you to be in first class only, and also as in for last place is that you'll end up in the back of the plane and lose. So that's how the change is going to be picked anyway. So, as in that decision is definitely been ordered by yours truly, your host, Chris McClane. So, let's begin this already and let's start with the voting progress, since we're about to get this started right here and now. And remember, if I call your name, you will be safe. And if you are not safe this time by the end of the day, you are done and also eliminated. And you will not ever come on back. You got it? Anyway, let's go. So, for the person who's safe right now in first place out of immunity is Josh. Is safe to stay in the game. Next up goes to is Goth Listed Girl and Alejandro. And the only person who is also safe this time is Sally. We are down to the final two people that are left. Is Trent or Duncan? Now, in this very only time, who is safe this time and will also be gone forever, that one person will be safe and the other person will fade to the way of out of the plane and change of the game forever. And that person will be for is either Duncan or Trent. This decision has been close enough by which votes who are absolutely been chosen. Now, by the power invested in me of seeing who's gone, will be is. Oof. Hold on a second. Hold on a minute. I'm going to fix that anyways. Pardon anyway. So, looks like the only person who is gone is definitely Trent. Oh man. Trent is voted off. Which means, Trent, you, sir, are eliminated. Sorry, bro, but you are eliminated. Once again, Trent is eliminated. Yes! Ooh, once again, Duncan has been safe, which means for Trent is definitely out. Once more. Wah, wah, wah. Trent is eliminated. Chef, you know what to do, right? Oh, don't worry, Chris. I'll be sure whenever he gets, pretty much the parachute on him, then I'll be sure to push him out the plane. All right, then. So, anyways, your last and final words, Trent? And as in for Trent, he was saying good luck to Sally and Goth Listed Girl for whoever wins the money. And however, that he said right back in Josh's face is that, oh, yes, looks like once again that Josh will be sure to be getting paid for any of this. That, oh man, Trent is definitely against Josh. Since of this time, Chef may do the honors. Get out of here. And Trent was sitting all the way flying while using his parachute to jump off the plane while Chef kicked him and screamed all the way down below while using a parachute to scream all the way down. Well, guess we're down a man so far right now. So, Chef, would you want to send Josh and Goth Lister Girl into first class, and then send Sally and Duncan and Alejandro in the back of the plane? That's right. I'm going to do that about now, Chris. No worries. I'll be sure to send them back into first class in the back of the plane. No worries. I'll be taking Goth Lister Girl and Josh into first class, while the other three will follow me to the back of the plane. Alrighty then. So, anyways, I gotta say, that was a pretty interesting and tight game so far. Oh, yes, it sure was. Yeah, it was sure was, Chris. Sure it was. Anyway, so go ahead and take care of the plane, by the way. Oh, yes, that's right. I'll go ahead and take care of the plane. Anyway, Chris, go ahead and do your dialogue while I go ahead and deal with the plane. Fair enough. Fair enough. So, anyways, let's focus at hand right now. As in for right now, let's focus at hand right about this second of now. And that's another player down. That was Trent. And the only things that would we ever seen is how much fun that our finalists will be when the final four will be put into play. And hopefully that Greenland was okay to do. Our challenge is there, and yes, the character will get a break, or should I say, the characters will get a break. So anyway, meant to say characters will get a break, and will have some motivation time, while the others get to hang out before the final four gets to be very unknown, like maybe come on back next time for sure and for more. But anyway, looks like the next thing will have to be is the motivation time for our final five to say something before they try to win the money, and will definitely get to spin on whatever is going to happen. And of course, we on the other hand will be sure as enough that we'll be sure to finally take a look and see who on the other hand might be the only people to survive and win $1 million by the end of season 3. And however, they will get to say their confessional talk in the pretty much in the confessional, and pretty much likely likewise. So anyway, that's what they're gonna have to do and see how they can win the money and see who might win. But anyways, Trent is definitely gone and remains in sixth place, as we're down to the final five people are in the show. But anyways, Chris McLean speaking, and finally to see who is truly going to win this right about now of here in this time of Total Drama World Tour Simulator. See you absolutely next time. Chris McLean. We'll see you next time, and we'll catch you by the flip flop. And also, by the way, don't forget that our next video with our next motivation time will come around soon, as shortly as enough. But this time, they're going to still be in Greenland before they head to the next location.